This is the book I wrote. The title of this book, Gender and Empowerment, a comparative analysis of India and USA. You see what a nice cover of the book. I wrote this book in 2012. It was published by Sharath Book House in Kolkata. This book is a gender study. Gender is a social construct which cross-cuts every domain of our life. Women, the focus of gender study, are the victims of deprivation, suppression, and oppression across space and time. The long history of women's movement in different parts of this globe bears testimony of their class struggle for equitable existence and development with dignity. Empowerment is presently seen as means and ends in emancipating women from the shackles of these menaces. This book, Gender and Empowerment, a comparative analysis of India and USA, unfolds the hard realities of gender discrimination in both quantitative and qualitative terms for the two big democracies of the world, USA and India. Recognizing every social movement and policy reform over the years, it deals with issues that hinder gender equity and suggest holistic interventions for empowering women for the days to come. The book is a rich treasure to the researchers of both India and the USA. There is a misconception among the students and a large section of people in India that only Indian women are suffering from deprivation, only Indian women are backward, Indian women are getting slaps and being abused by male community, and in India only women's participation in labor force, women's participation in education, their participation in other social activities and movement is much lower than their European and American counterparts. From this point of view, I wrote this book. I tried to show in this book that it's not only India. Women throughout the world are facing same discrimination, same oppression, and behavior from their male counterparts. However, this book is divided into 9 chapters. I am just giving an outline of the chapters. First chapter deals with gender and empowerment, conceptual evolution. Number 2, participation of women in the American movements. Number 3, political participation of women in India. Number 4, status of women in the USA. Number 5, status of women in India. Number 6, gender discrimination, a global overview. What is the situation or what is the actual position of women in the world? I have elaborately discussed in this chapter 6. Chapter 7 deals with stumbling blocks of women's empowerment. What are the problems still standing on the way of women's empowerment have been pointed out one by one in chapter 7. Chapter 8 highlights some recommendations for women's empowerment. Suggestions have been provided to both the governments about their physical empowerment, their psychological empowerment, their political empowerment, their economic empowerment, and all kinds of empowerments. Because without empowerment and without participation of women in all activities, there cannot be sustainable development. And in the end, chapter 9 is a concluding chapter, its conclusion and implications. In this way, this book is a 384 page book, and the price of the book is 595. The price, I don't think it has been increased by the publisher. It was 595 at the time also. You see the back cover page of the book, right? This will help you to understand the situation or status of women in India, and this comparative analysis give you a view of the women in Western country and Eastern country. I hope that you will buy at least a copy and give your review. I am expecting for your review. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, once again, thank you.